morning, children. Welcome back to another English class. Do you remember the story we learned last class? Yes, the story Lost and Found. A beautiful, touching story, isn't it? Did you enjoy the story? Did you read the lesson, children? I asked you to read it 3 times. Did you read the chapter? Okay, so what is the story about? The story is about children from 2 different countries. They develop a bond of friendship and they realize that actually there is no difference between the 2 countries. So shall we look at the summary of the story, children? Story starts in search of a dog. Zeenat is searching. Zeenat, a child, is searching for her pet dog, Moti. So other children also join her in the search and they find that Moti has gone to the other country. They are living in a village at the border. Border means a separation between 2 pieces of land. So they are living near a border. The other side there is a fence for separation. And the other side of the fence is another country. They find that Moti went to the other country through the bushes. They also go there and search for Moti. And they were surprised to see that the other side of the country is actually the same what they see in their country. Okay, the same mountains, same river, same trees, everything looks similar. After that, they come back. They find Moti and come back and narrate this incident to their parents. Parents were keenly, very interestingly, they were listening to these children. Okay, then another incident happened one day when it was a holiday time. The boys were playing on a branch of a tree. The tree was near the fence. When they were playing horse riding on the branch of the tree. They find that 2 other children are waiting at the other side of the fence and they invite them. The other side there was Sajjad and Shaukat from the other country. And from here who all were playing? Adil, Deepak and Javed. So they become friends. When they play, they become friends. But our Adil thinks that the other side is the enemy's side. So he didn't like Sajjad and Shaukat joining the play. And what did he do? He pushed Sajjad from the branch of the tree. Sajjad fell down and got hurt. And they were very anxious, worried. And they went to the other side. They took Sajjad and went to the other side of the fence. They went to the other country and took Sajjad to his house. And Sajjad's mother thanked them for helping her son. And Sajjad's mother even gave them halwa to eat. And they found that Sajjad's mother is equally loving as their mothers. Now they developed a bond of friendship between each other. And Adil also liked them. Adil first thought that they were enemies. But now he understood that everywhere, every mother is same. So Adil also liked them. And these children came back to this side. And they told their mothers how loving Sajjad's mother was. Okay, so after some time they told their parents that we don't want this border, this ugly barbed border. We don't want this. Why don't we break it? After some days, Deepak's father get a letter and also a thank you note from Sajjad's parents. And what was the note in that letter? It told that Sajjad's parents wrote that a barbed border is not stronger than the bond of friendship. Okay, so they developed a bond of friendship. So the heart cannot be divided by borders. Deepak's father also wrote back a letter and they became friends. Okay, the only thing is that they are separated by the by a barbed border. Everybody wants that border to be broken. Okay, so children, what is the moral of the story? Love and peace break all borders. Okay, so did you like the story? Did you enjoy the story? So children, read the chapter 3 times. Okay, so shall we look at the synonyms in this chapter? Synonyms. Bond, a feeling of connection. Crushed, pressed something hard. Echoed, repeated several times. Hopeless, without any hope. Narrating, telling a story. Observing, noticing. Overjoyed, extremely happy. Panic, a sudden feeling of great fear. Now shall we look at the antonyms? Shout, shout opposite, whisper. Find, lose. Difference, similarity. Bond, separation. Now children, we'll do the textual exercises. Take your textbook, turn to the textbook, turn to page number 10. B exercise. Tick the correct answer in each. Why was Zeenat almost in tears? Why was Zeenat sad? Yeah, she could not find her pet dog. That is the answer. Tick, put a tick mark there. Second one. Who saw Moti going to the other side? The answer is Adil. A option. Third one. The children were overjoyed because they dash. What is the answer? They found Moti running towards them. Now look at the C exercise. Each sentence has a mistake in it. Correct them and rewrite the sentences in your notebook. You can write it here in the textbook itself. Okay children. The first, Adil's Ammi came out with a big bowl of halwa. What is the mistake in that sentence? Was it Adil's Ammi? No, it's Sajad's Ammi. So you underline or you just strike off Adil and on the top you can write Sajad's. Sajad apostrophe S. Second one, Adil pushed Deepak down. Adil pushed, did he push Deepak? No, Adil pushed Sajad down. So instead of Deepak, you strike off Deepak and write Sajad. Third one, Javed, Adil and Deepak were playing a game of chess. Were they playing a game of chess? No, they were playing a game of horse riding on the branch of a tree. So instead of chess, you can write horse riding. Now fourth one, Zeenat saw a small hut. What did Zeenat see? Instead of small hut, you should write tin shed. Okay children. Now answer the following. Why did the children go to the other side of the fence? The children went to the other side of the fence in search of Zeenat's dog Moti. That is the answer. Second one. Describe what the children saw on the other side. Can you tell what did the children see on the other side? Yeah, they saw mountains. The same mountains were watching over the people of the valley. The tall green trees were also similar. And the same water stream was flowing on both sides of the fence. That is what they saw. Okay. Third one. Where did Zeenat ask her friends to go and sit? Why did she do so? Zeenat asked her friends to sit and rest in a small tin shed. Why did she do so? They were all tired. They were searching for Moti and they couldn't find Moti. And they were tired. So they wanted to take some rest. That's why they rested in a small tin shed. Why was there panic in the children's homes? There was panic in the children's homes as they were missing. Who said this? Fifth question. That is the enemy's side. Who said this? Adil. Adil said this. Do you want to ride a horse? Who asked this? Javed. Very good. Now sixth one. Deepak and Javed became anxious. Why were they anxious? Deepak and Javed became anxious because Sajjad fell from the tree and he shrieked in pain. Sajjad was not able to get up. So Deepak and Javed became anxious. What did Deepak, Javed and Adil tell their mothers when they reached home? They told their mothers how they had helped Sajjad and what a loving mother Sajjad had. Understood, children? Now, reference to context. Read this sentence and answer the questions that follow. We want to break it. First one, who are referred to as we in the given line? We means the children who belong to either side of the border are referred to as we, W-E, we here. Okay, what is being talked about here? The barbed wire at the border is being talked about here. Okay, we want to break it. Now see, why do we say this? Why do the children say this? They say this because they want to break the border and maintain their friendship. Now last question. What do these words tell about we? These words tell that children are full of love. They don't understand borders and division of lands. Okay, children, only that much. Only read the chapter well, complete the notes and study the chapter well. Okay, children. So, we will meet in the next class with another topic. Bye. Thank you.